Welcome, one and all, to a video game of all time.
Is it?
It is. I consider it one of my favorite RPGs.
Crazy how time flies when I wonder if the path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to life by accident. When your name's on, sounds like it's meant to be.
Wake up, mistakes made when things fall apart. What matters at the end is how you left them all. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first stand. No one's sure what lies ahead before and friends. Rose maybe, rough and tough, but we will live somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about these shares. Out of our destination, not a world. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go, how you
how
go.
long can it
Up
last?
again, no time to waste. Gotta take your life, go get it burned.
Welcome to Persona 3 Reload.
Got it.
You're gonna see a lot of that.
But does it wait for noon E?
I don't know. Let your heart guide you and never stray from its path.
Just put it to my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't.
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai.
Iwatoda. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Nothing weird here.
What? Completely normal. I agree.
Yeah.
So are we doing voice acting? What are we doing?
This game is already mostly fully voice acted. There's actually more voice acting in this version of the game than any of the other versions.
I gotta say the graphics are kind of, they slap.
There,
The cell shading is insane right now.
I think you'll agree. I think you'll agree once you reach a point where you experience the menu for the first time, where you go, this is the best looking Persona game right now.
Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
It's up there.
Girl, Persona 5 exists.
Persona 5 is
I don't,
really good, but Persona
I don't
3,
know.
You
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
You'll see.
All right, wait. So,
Iwatodai Dorm.
yeah, that's where I'll be staying from now on. Should be just up ahead.
Alrighty. But yeah, you can walk around.
Oh God, stuttering. Okay, we should be fine. Oh, okay. Yeah.
There may be a little stuttering because of this game's pretty graphically intense. Coincidentally, I think this is their first time working in Unreal 5.
Yeah, that is.
Well, besides Metaphor, I think Metaphor ReFantazio is also in Unreal 5.
But I also think it's a different team that.
It is a different team, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sure.
I can't remember if you could walk around and explore in Portable.
I believe Portable doesn't start the same way.
No, all the versions of Persona are different. Like, Persona 3 and FES are only similar by their script, which is horrible, by the way.
Is this a coffin? What?
These things are
These
everywhere.
things are everywhere.
I wonder what is in these things. A burger? What's this doing here?
Yo, shoot! PS5?
Oh, man. I see everybody's playing V Rising right now. That's crazy.
It won't budge. Oh no.
I should really head to the dorm.
I mean, oh, head to the door. Well,
Yeah.
that was easy, actually.
Yeah. Just casually walking. See coffins around. This is totally normal.
We're to that door. We guess this is it. Just falls over.
Persona 3 prequel.
Very classic font choice.
Yeah.
For what they did, because that's like the Persona 1 and 2 fonts.
Mm-hmm. I think they use that in
Welcome.
3.
Oh,
You can also hit auto text if you want.
I don't like your demeanor.
Oh.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract.
No, this
There's
is
no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
because the setter is just like Atkins.
Please sign your name here. The default name is Makoto Yuki. We could also be creative. Depends. One idea that I bounced in my head was just combining our names together for the first name.
Okay.
Which do you think is a better fusion?
Well, one that I'm not happy with is because we both have I at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
It's
don't want
just-
Recital.
Well, not even that. It's just like if it was Reki, it would be the exact same thing as what TTS does to me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Recital!
This-
You know what? Yeah, we'll do it.
yeah, honestly. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you do it. Right.
And then we'll just make this Yuki.
Let's do...
Yeah? Something else? Okay.
I want to say it's Kuroi,
Cool.
which should be black. Like Goku black.
Oh, okay.
You get what I mean? Like that kind of thing.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another one that would actually make sense, but just like, what's a last name that would work?
Gemini.
I mean, if it's Japanese, that would be Gemini. That does not sound right.
Mm-mm. Not with Recital at the front, no.
Maybe we get chat to decide a last name.
True.
Recital Gardenia.
Alright. I don't hate it.
Alright.
I think that's how you spell it.
Yeah.
Cool. Our most
Alright.
awkward character name imaginable.
Oh.
Recital Gardenia. Go with this.
Yep. We're going with
Commit.
it.
For the record, the main character's name is canonically Makoto Yuki,
Yep.
Good.
which is interesting that they went with Makoto a second time in Persona 5.
Something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Yeah, my guess is that there's going to be a lot of talk of death
Mm,
in this game.
maybe.
Who's there?
The piano.
How are you
Someone
here
tell the
at this
plumber to
hour?
attack that
Don't
thing.
tell me. Wait. Huh? The lights. I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Hello, friend.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm. Who's he? He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Uh-huh.
Call me Takeba.
Why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sort of... I mean, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
Uh-huh. I believe that 100%.
Alright, I'm calling Nikki out here.
Mm.
Yukari has the choker
Yeah.
and is wearing it with the heart on the side.
Mm-hmm.
How did you play 25 hours and not realize how to wear a choker?
Look.
It's
Yeah,
not
I'm wearing it correctly now.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall.
I was actually wearing it around my waist. I
Your
have
things
no
should
idea how these things work.
Why don't you get some rest?
Well, I'll show you the way. Follow me. Here's your room.
Well, thank you.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
Does that kid live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, that's not funny.
I think it's pretty funny.
doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about. What?
Huh.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Everything was dead.
What do you mean? Yeah, everything dies at midnight, right?
Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going. I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Oh, that's a
Oh my
look at that
God.
tube TV.
The blue.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't read that. The
The
room
room
came
came
pre-furnished
pre-furnished
and
and everything.
everything. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Oh, what? I should?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can save anywhere in the game.
Yeah.
You can also rewind.
Oh, what the fuck? That's weird.
So if you make any mistakes, because you can fail state this game pretty easily, because this game has a difficulty spike.
Is it like other games where the difficulty spike is about 3 dungeons in?
Yeah.
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 Yep, that makes sense.
It's about 3 dungeons in, and it's really hard to get past that scenario.
I don't want to save over your thing.
Yeah.
I almost saved. Like,
It's fine.
that is.
It's better. It's better than what happened to us in
default
Persona
thing.
4 Golden, where my entire memory card formatting. I've told that story a couple times. In the middle of a playthrough of Persona 4 Golden, that was a very like beta version of this like format.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was
You okay?
4 of us.
It was-
We all had amazing moments. We had amazing jokes.
Definitely some of it has not aged well.
That's true.
There's some
but
of it that
a
is
lot
not
of
aged well.
it. A lot of it
A lot of it is very good.
is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like.
But there is documented proof that my memory
Bro
card
forgot
literally
to pay
corrupted.
their Verizon bill.
damn, AT&T sucks.
Oh my god.
I
The
guarantee
fucking ice
Quill still
cream-
has those on
The
on
ice
his hard
cream
drive somewhere.
machine, Teddy.
Throwing ice cubes at
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see this menu.
Yeah.
You're horny for the menu. Whoa.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do a whole lot right now because you don't have access to the UI and stuff. But this menu's fucking insane.
I will give it credit. That is a really unique.
Yeah, go ahead and go to system.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Each page has different like formats and styles, and they all use the in-game 3D model of the main character.
Huh. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and you'll also see how they did like the times of day shifting, and you're also seeing the way the calendar looks. The fact that there's a mini map for one, it's just generally a more interesting experience.
Alright, sleeping in your bed will allow you to advance forward. It's a Persona game. Got it.
School starts tomorrow because it's a Persona game.
Yeah.
You're gonna fit right in, Recital. You're gonna be like, oh, I see why Persona 4 wound up the way it did.
I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school.
Yeah.
Said no kid ever.
I mean,
No. Don't lie.
no. This kid probably.
Honestly, it's not even that big in Japan in that regard.
Yeah.
Like, it is a requirement, obviously, but...
Good morning, or you could just say nothing and worry Yukari.
I like Yukari as a character. I like Yukari, I like Aegis, I like Mitsuru, I like Fuqua, and I like Akihiko. Junpei, I want to kick in the balls.
Junpei is a little better in this one. There are a handful of reasons that we won't get into because of a certain voice actor that used to voice Junpei.
Yep.
But the recast is a very good pull,
Okay.
and the voice actor has a certain way that he interpreted Junpei's voice that I feel makes it feel a little bit more special, but it's still gonna be a
If he
Junpei.
still has certain lines,
They actually changed a lot of lines.
Okay.
He's
Maybe I like Junpei.
he's a little less like Yosuke, I'd say.
Good morning. Did you sleep
The-
okay?
The thing is that Yosuke
I've been asked to
is
show you the way to school.
like a good interpretation of that stupid
Best friend.
schoolyard best friend
Yeah.
kind of deal. And then what's the fucking name from 5?
Oh, Ryuji?
Yeah, Ryuji.
I
Ryuji
actually
is
don't like
like-
Ryuji at all.
Is like the worst example.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Ryuji as a character works in the universe, but I don't like his
It's like
mental
whenever
to everything.
yeah, it's like whenever you hear about a Xenoblade Chronicles character, and nobody likes the no pawns, right?
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
I can find it myself. No, let's go.
Great. Let's set out.
From what I remember, some of the dialogue choices in this version of the script are amazing.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle.
Also, Sully.
Oh, look! There it is now.
Mm-hmm. Look at that ocean.
Whoa, crazy.
Morning.
It's the faceless.
There are gonna be a
Well,
lot of faceless
here we are.
characters, actually.
Allow me to welcome you to Gekkoukan High School. I hope you like it.
We will, Yukari. I like Gekkoukan, I feel, the most out of all the high schools.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, I
around
collected
here,
them
right?
as a kid. You know, the marbles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I particularly like the ones that look like, chameleons. Camocon.
Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
Yes.
Yeah, which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you.
Sounds good to me.
I was gonna say something that was like, how to put it, impulsive thoughts, like intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, intrusive thoughts is very much.
That's me in a nutshell. But I'm on your channel, so I will behave.
Yeah. So, if you need to know the initial credits of these characters, the main character, Makoto Yuki, aka Recital, is voiced by Alex Lee, who you may know as Luke from Street Fighter 6. And Yukari is voiced by Heather Gonzalez, who some folks here might know as Minoto from MH Rise, or Kokolia from Honkai Star Rail.
Yep. Maybe I'll take a peek before going into the faculty office.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Yeah, when you do auto on the thought text, it takes a few seconds. It's like 2 or 3 seconds per line.
That makes sense. Alright. Right stick to rotate the camera, pressing it in, recenters, hold up arrow to focus your view closer in. Okay. Some locations can be locked, yeah. Whenever it's available. This is actually a really good way of introducing people to Persona
Yeah.
as a game, because it's like a lot of people would be like, why can't I move my camera
I
right
felt like the
now?
onboarding is really good in Reload. I felt like it was pretty good in P5. It's just the location that can be hard to navigate.
Okay, so I'm starting to understand the mini-map is definitely... Seems to be a faculty office, should I go in? Yes.
One of the settings you can change is that the minimap rotates. If that's an issue, but otherwise, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Hi there.
Oh, it's a
are
cutscene.
you the new student?
I was like, why can't I move?
Huh. You're a second year,
It's
correct?
just like did not read that name. Just like I don't.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Imagine your reaction is just like, wait, what happened to my parents?
Yeah. What's your first name?
Yeah, why not?
You don't need to know my first name. Don't ask such things of a
What kind of
teacher.
natural harmonia Gropius kind of name is that? Maybe I could have gotten a different response if I had enough
it's a
charm
new
to be
game
smooth.
plus. Wait, no.
This does have New Game Plus, but you can.
No,
but
I
this is also
understand
how
that.
you start
Have you seen the classroom
Toriumi's
assignments?
social link.
You're in 2F.
Got it.
That's my class. But first, we need to go to the
I
auditorium.
actually forgot one
the
tiny
welcoming
thing.
ceremony will be starting soon.
I
Come
need
on,
my
I'll show you the
physical
way.
notes. Because I take
And
physical
so,
notes
Another new school year is
for
upon
every
us.
RPG.
Alright, so he doesn't seem too threatening. I don't know if Principal's gonna die. Actually, Principal will probably be dead, and then there'll be like a new horrible Principal. It's like a villain. whatever.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'd
I don't
like
know.
each of you to
I don't
remember
know
the
a whole lot
prize.
about this
If a
story.
job
If you want me to be
worth
honest, I
doing
didn't play
is
very
worth
far in
doing
FPS.
well. When applied to student life, this means
Principal continues his speech.
Hey, you came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? Saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
I don't know either.
You see, if I was in this position, I would just say she does to completely shut down their chance.
Oh, that's true. Like, just to keep him off her back, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah, man, I know
Yep.
it. I mean, why wouldn't she, right? Wait. How close are you guys?
I'm a lesbian.
Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Sorry, Miss Toriumi. Requirement charm smooth.
Sup, dude? How's it going?
Not a bad voice for it.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
And you are?
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
That's true.
Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again. Acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
It must be fate. It's
Always
just a
is.
coincidence.
No, but still, I was a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway,
Yes.
gotta ask. I heard you guys
I
went to
am
school
forgetting.
together.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you?
Maybe don't
You know what?
phrase it that in front of Jim.
Yeah. You know what? We could just play ignorant, like we don't know at all.
Yeah.
Know what?
Don't tell me you forgot already.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
Yeah, I think we probably should just said I didn't. Yup.
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Wait, don't leave me with DJ from Street Fighter 6.
Ah, who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid.
Alright, Raz.
It's your first day here, and people are already talking about you.
Or
Believe
sorry,
it or not,
Sathos.
She's
Oh,
actually
yeah,
pretty
true.
popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude.
Thanks, Super Alloy Blackbuster.
You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
In case it isn't obvious, a lot of these voice actors have done a shit ton of roles.
Yep.
There's a couple of roles I put in that list that I find really funny. Like, one of these voice actors is credited for being the voice of the Lego chickens in Fortnite. Like some weird unhinged shit.
That is really good. Alright, should we also do? I don't know. Yeah, just follow you around. My brain is not processing enough to be able to voice act every character.
You don't have to.
Alright.
You can just read it if you want, or you can just like,
I
leave
thought
it to
that
read.
said professor student, then you read it.
Pubescent student. Kind-looking student.
Kind-looking student.
Don't you feel completely lost whenever you transfer to a new school? This is the second floor, and the one below has the faculty office, club rooms, and more hands-on classes. If you go down either of the two
Yeah.
staircases, you'll be able to reach the front entrance.
Alright,
Wait, come back.
thank you.
I have to tutorialize you. That's funny. I didn't know about that dialogue. Do you want to take that door? Alright. Like, don't fucking judge me, Junpei Iori. You good?
Trying to read the map a little bit better on that one.
Yeah. This also has like a fast travel system. Man, that guy's really popular with the girls. Those guys aren't.
Which I think
Huh. Check out the jocks on their
Or
run.
added the fast travel.
Yeah, that was the first
Or
one where you could do like the... You can at least fast travel between different areas of a single zone.
Yep.
Oh wait, new member.
Are we joining a club,
Your stop's at Iwatodai,
Nikki?
right?
We are. We're gonna try to go for all of it.
Horns, man, must be nice. Talk about living life wild and.
Yeah.
Junpei, please.
Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Iwatodai Station.
Chubby student.
Huh?
Well, by the looks of it, we go to the same school. Sorry, but I'm busy trying to decide what to eat here. Should I go with the pork ramen and chase it with rice? Or perhaps a large Hakakure bowl?
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yup. I want
It's nice that you can just talk to all these NPCs and learn a lot.
Yeah.
I kid you not, you can find basically every social link here during this day. But you can't, like, start any of them, you can just see the NPCs for them. With a couple of exceptions, obviously. But, yeah. So the left is how you return to the door.
Thank you.
And then that'll take you here.
Oh, I see.
You can also hit the fast travel button to just, like, go there. So, yeah, we're going to the dormitory.
D-pad.
Yeah. Menuing and stuff is going to be D-pad, and then movement is stick.
It's Nanako.
Actually, it kind of is. Huh.
Wait, like it actually just looks like Nanako.
Kind of does. Craving delicious food. Go to Katsu. Yeah.
Of course, we just left.
Yeah, they're just like, you want to eat. Like, yeah, we know. These versions of all these Persona 3 tracks are really good, though.
Yeah.
I've just been vibing this whole
Welcome
time.
back.
How's your first day at school?
First day at school.
Tiring.
Tiring. It's not overwhelming, I'm just tired.
I'm just always tired, Mitsuru. You have to be tired with a name like mine. Good night, Recital.
The last time I brought up my name, they asked if I needed like fucking hell, my brain is not functioning today. I was trying to do a NyQuil joke.
Oh, I was gonna go with a prescription joke as well, actually. I was just like, is that for like back pain?
Yep.
Recital gardenia. Do you have bladder problems? Try Recital.
Why did you do that?
We're starting at 11, okay?
I'm going out for a bit.
Oh.
It's Sayu.
Yeah.
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
That's why you have a bandage on your face for the entire game. I trust someone like that.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
It isn't. I thought I was playing Persona 3 Reloaded.
I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
What?
Have you heard the rumor about, what was it again? The bathroom?
You know what? Me too, girl. Just
Me
like
too, girl.
trying to talk and then realized I forgot what I was talking about halfway into the thing. It's a ghost story. Not
That's
a rumor.
true.
You know what a rumor is, girl? Talking about the one girl, right? Second year. Stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming."
Oh boy. Is that really how the story goes? Yeah, whatever. It's probably all made up anyway.
Yeah, most things are.
Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school.
You know, society, taxes, all
Joker.
made up. Wait.
Joker featuring Joaquin Phoenix. We live in a society.
The spell has run. What?
I can't believe Joker got a sequel.
Time for class.
I didn't know Heath Ledger was imaginary.
How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?
Mirrors are green!
Open your textbooks and we'll take it. The first novel by Senzo Kazai.
Alright.
Why him? I've been more interested in Tota Kaneko's work lately. His essays are fantastic, and he's also a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haikus, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. The teachers are going to be the most draining ones because they're just going to be educational.
Yup.
For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right?
Yo, somebody needs to get on that. Vivid Carp VTuber?
True. It probably exists. Well, they're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated.
Hey.
Hey, Iori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer?
What?
Recital, you're listening, right?
Yeah, this one's easy though.
They
This
just
is
said
not
it, yeah.
at all,
This
like,
is the
4 or
tutorial
5.
one. Yeah, this one's the tutorial one where they're just like, okay, we told you
Although
the
we
answer.
could just tell them the run now.
Later on, they're gonna like leave you to the wolves. I saw some quiz answers in here that I was like, you hate me.
Like 4 Golden was like notorious for that.
This one's pretty rough with the remake style. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June.
Why did you say that like Lux?
Luck. And a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers.
What?
Crazy! Unheard of. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... Well, you know how much I like to pay attention.
You're a lifesaver.
You seriously saved my bacon this item. Gardedia gave him the answer just now. You must have a good memory or something. You made this choice. This is our character for 80 hours, Recital.
At least pronounce it right. It's Gardenia.
Oh. Well, I've become slightly more popular even though everyone says my name wrong. It's just that kid who doesn't know you. It's just like, is that how you pronounce his name?
That's NyQuil, right?
That's NyQuil Home Depot, right?
That's NyQuil acetaminophen.
That's NyQuil Abacus, right? Just noun.
This is Beef Bowl.
The beef,
right.
the meat
Strip
dimension.
mall.
The strip mall's pretty lively. Anyways. Ah.
Oh, he's back.
Very classic Persona in that way.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
You seem evil.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like
Not hard.
introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations.
Thank you, Autumn.
It may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
My favorite alternate name for Cloud Strike is still Clued Stroke.
The best one I've heard was Clap Stripe.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
You don't mind, do you?
Get out.
Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. But it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
Yeah, why does everyone have a gun? What?
I feel like this is a no I'm good moment.
Yeah, this is pretty no I'm good. Just keep the mouth
Excellent.
shut.
Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever.
And this isn't Sayu voicing this one?
Actually, I don't remember who this is. Hold on.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
The voice of Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1. And the voice of Morbius in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and Midnight Suns.
You did not just tell me that guy is Morbius.
So, how's he doing?
I did in fact tell you that this guy's
He went
Morbius.
to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
How am I seeing myself sleeping?
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
Fair.
I do love the conversation going on.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ.
Killjoy!
And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
Or kinetic genetic. I don't know what that means. KJ Slider.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
The time is now 12 a.m.
Is it? Wow, we've been streaming for a while.
Yeah. We should have wrapped up like 3 hours ago. No wonder my voice is tired.
Huh?
Surprise, dude, you're in an anime.
What the...
What's happening to me?
Coming with this is how you're gonna react to being wet. You're not gonna get a partner, I'm sorry.
He's still sleeping.
All he did was drop his acrylics. What a crybaby.
The dark hour occurs
Mom, my
every
Copic
day at
markers
12
are
midnight.
leaking.
You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad though, spying on him like this.
If anything, I feel more comfortable being a part of the machine. Ah, the Velvet Room.
It's Elizabeth!
Elizabeth!
And Igor.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Still a fantastic voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing it's the same as...
I think it's the same as P5.
Yep.
Yeah, they just had him sound more like the P3 one.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This is still Terraplat.
This place exists between dream and reality.
Terraplat has been voicing Elizabeth
Only
since
those
Persona
who
3
have
on the
signed
PS2.
the contract
That's
can
hilarious.
enter this place.
I think this is one of the only voices that is this
From now
original
on,
voice actor.
You shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Igor, your right pupil is touching your eyebrow.
All right, I'll take that at face value.
I mean, if you're presented with this,
Mhm.
you just do.
Until we meet again.
Like, at a certain point, you have to go, I have never been anywhere even remotely close to something that looks like this. This
Yep.
isn't a dream.
Yep, exactly.
Flip phone, it's 2010, baby.
Time to go to school.
Yo, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. The adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Don't sleep in class. Just...
Yeah.
Oh, you think so?
Whoa, you take studying pretty seriously, huh? It takes real courage to sleep in class, you know? Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later.
Yeah.
Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Oli Coda. Oh, Mr. E. coli? Really? Yeah, I love how all these, like, time shifts are representative of a clock.
Yeah.
So morning's like 11 a.m.
I'm Mr. Koda. I'll be a classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic literature isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they Trust me, I'm dating somebody who will go off on
Classic
literature.
It's true.
Mainly historical stuff, but the students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should.
I was half expecting him to say that it was pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie to you. But they didn't go with, like, a modernization of that bit.
Close my eyes. Stay awake.
Yeah, so you basically get a choice between academics or courage.
Well,
as far as I'm
there's,
aware,
like,
academics is the
probably
hardest stat to
3
raise.
Yeah, it's always the case. It's like smarts is always the hardest.
Yeah.
And then charm is the second hardest.
Mm-hmm.
And then like
Courage is somewhere in between.
courage and strength.
Yeah, I think the amount of
pretty easy.
I think the amount of quote unquote points it takes to max out academics in this is almost like twice as much as both of the other stats combined. So it is going to be the most top heavy stat to boost. The rest will be fine.
Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus, is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might even call it the bomb.
2010.
Oh, that hurts to say. Okay. I can tell you people are zoning out on me.
I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Anytime they do really bad lines, it's so intentional you can't help but be mad. Where it's like, somebody was paid to write that line, and I think it's perfect.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat?
I don't see why not.
That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
Let me guess. I'm paying.
This is Polonia Mall.
Okay.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, I end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first.
Okay. How are you acting more like a little
Whoa, that's new.
I've never
I
seen it.
gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
Can we go into the pub?
You need courage for it.
Damn it!
I-
Come on, man. I'm not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side.
This is just real.
Yeah, that's it, yo. One more try. Just one more.
You see what I mean about the voice, though.
Jinpei Sea-Dog?
No? Maybe?
I'm joking, because Sea-Dog does all the crane game videos.
That's true. Well, he's clearly not very good at it, so he can't be Sea-Dog.
Yeah, that's true.
At least he didn't make us spend it, right? It was his own money.
That's true.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight?
Knowing that they're just staring at me when I'm sleeping is like...
Yeah. So,
Why
yeah,
don't you go to bed early tonight?
yeah, so L1 map should be your fast travel system. So that'll just, like, take you wherever you're going. And then that's your run. But when you run, there's motion blur that you can't turn off.
Yeah, that sucks.
You can't turn it off either unless you do an engine tweak.
I'm sure that engine tweaks or, like, just mods and stuff would work.
The, I made sure that this was as vanilla as possible. The only thing I didn't buy in terms of DLC were the BGM sets for P4 and P5 because this is P3. If I want to listen to those themes and whatnot.
Right now, that if there is cute outfits to wear, we are wearing cute outfits, so...
It works kind of like Persona 4. You should have access to every seasonal outfit. As well as, like, the Tartarus exploration outfits, stuff like that. Oh, and there's also a setting where it'll just carry over the auto selection that you have to toggle on.
That's good.
So.
I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. No, it's because there's an extra hour of life here.
Yeah. I don't know anything about that. I'm just gonna pass out in my bed like this.
Who's that old man from the dream I had last night? His name is Igor. You will learn that in Recital. What was that contract all about?
That kid seemed to laugh at my name, Gardenia. Oh well. I love that zoom in, just like, alright bitch, let's do this.
How is he?
dead.
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still.
Thanks for the Larko Cup.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr.
Yes.
Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
Thanks, Gekkoukan.
You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
I should check what's happening. Yeah.
What happened? Okay. Fine.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Okay, you said no time to explain.
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
Take this, it's a sword.
Okay? Let's go.
Where did you have that?
Well, everybody has a hammer space.
Alright.
Nikki?
We should be safe now.
Hammer space is... You know what? No. Okay. Alright, we should be safe now. Yep, cool.
Yeah.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Yeah. This just goes outside anyways. I don't trust you. Let's go upstairs.
Yep, sure.
It's getting closer.
Sure is.
You need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
I'm going back to bed, Yukari.
Hey, so...
This is some bullshit, Yukari. I'm going back to bed.
Sorry. What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving.
All right.
Okay.
Go.
Right. If we go out through here, the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
I mean, we're outside now.
Yeah, I don't know.
No way! That's it! One of the monsters that attacked us! It's a shadow!
The amount of animation tracking this took, Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh.
It's here.
Wait.
Go on.
So.
I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
I love video games.
Yeah.
What on earth was that?
Is it over?
No.
No! Get away from me!
I need to protect her.
I mean, it's our only choice.
Yeah! Mass destruction.
Those shadows! Did they break off from that other one?
Alright, mess around, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Whoa, it was weird. Crazy.
I gotta say, the sword does not fit the look.
Well,
Looks
at least
like
the monsters
a
are
LARPer after school.
gone. This is what I'll tell my kids is Code Geass.
And now he's dead.
Are you okay?
Shortest fucking RPG of all time.
I'll be like, we got one battle.
Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
But what if I just didn't?
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
No, that's Persona 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not.
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the
Very
soul
interesting
is
that the chair
fueled
is
by the
Orpheus
depth
theme.
of
Mhm.
one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this.
Because this is the core mechanic of
Now.
Persona.
Time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Stop kidnapping me, Elfman.
Alright, so we go from the 19th to the 17th. Or the 9th to the 17th. We were out for a week.
The 19th.
I'm
to the
sorry.
7th.
My brain is full of holes. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
Oh, did you get an evoker? I mean, I don't know what that's called.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Why are you here?
Thank goodness! You finally woke up! I was so worried about you! The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted.
Whoa.
Hey,
It's a form
I'm
of exhaustion
sorry I
for
wasn't
sure.
helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. And
My
mom
dad's
and I
dead?
aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you?
I
To be
am?
honest, I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem
What
fair,
past?
so I wanted you to know about mine too.
And NickiReSoul
This
isn't
was a
being
while
done
ago,
yet.
But there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
Just shoot yourself.
I mean, that is the thing, right? In order to survive, you have to bridge the gap between life and death by pointing a gun at your head. Like, that's
Thanks.
insane.
Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
Nope.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay.
We've all been
They
there.
said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you.
The hand motions, by the way, chat, are me flicking around a pencil.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm just a pixel cat.
Mm-hmm. I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. I mean, you can voice this one if you want.
Don't push yourself, though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, I'm sick now. Is it? That's something that would be said from somebody who wants me to think that I'm safe, but I'm actually not safe.
That's exactly what an unsafe person would say.
An unsafe person? It's just a person holding an onion peeler.
Oh.
Potato peeler. Why I say onion peeler?
That thing that Aaron cut himself on.
I should rest.
I've been resting for 8 days. Another day of rest will do me just fine.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Really?
You get exactly 1 day of school. A long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something?
I was dead.
Anyways, I got something to tell you. What happened?
Get a load of this.
Actually... Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to spill. Sorry, man. Forget you heard anything.
Jeez.
You're in our dorm, aren't you?
You two didn't come to school together even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Gekkoukan, are you feeling better?
Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered. The chairman wants to talk to you today. Chairman?
The chairman of the board.
Do they look like Orpheus?
Hmm.
Head to the dorm after school.
No, but their name's a tongue twister.
Don't forget it. Eh? Alright.
Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do? Murder. I killed a man. Oh!
It's not like that.
Nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late for this stuff right here. What did we call it a day? I killed somebody. Oh. And I'm going to class now.
Yeah. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. I love this game's script so much.
It's like a fucking. Oh.
Imagine a teacher saying, "Man, fuck this curriculum."
Yeah, it's very much like the Mark Zuckerberg, but the like fucking Spider-Man and shit.
Mhm.
Like that's enough about mammoths. That wasn't a big deal. They're just huge elephants.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps it up for Stone Age. Just nothing for fossils. Rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japan power.
Don't you see that I love that era with my Sengoku helmet?
I'll never be a real samurai.
Wait, fuck up, Mr. Ono.
Dude shows up from Cyberpunk, wake up.
Yeah. It's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult.
Oh, it's an audit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would definitely audit that head.
Next is the Joman period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? Oh, this guy's obsessed.
Yeah, this guy's obsessed with the Sengoku era. I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. You.
Protagonist-kun.
Places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays?
Middens.
Yeah, you're right.
That's correct.
The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill.
Oh.
People would just stand on a platform 20 feet up and just. Anyways, I'm not interested in that at all. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. This dude's a weeaboo at heart.
You know what?
50-year-old
At
weeb.
least he has a passion.
Yeah.
There's so many people that have grown so old and just don't have
Are like super jaded.
anything they care about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude probably has like 4 fake katanas.
I mean, we're soon gonna have 4 fake katanas.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Charm.
Yeah, charm and courage. My favorite things to boost in stats.
Hey.
Hi.
Wanna walk home together?
Yeah.
I don't know. Might start rumors.
Yeah.
Sure,
Do it.
We
absolutely.
live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
All right. I'm not gonna complain.
Home safe.
Man, what a loading screen.
Recital just starts talking full meta.
Glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first.
Hey, let's talk about. There's this like blue giant square, and you seem to have like what I would call a shadow that's dropped away from your body.
Are you? Maybe you need to go back to the hospital.
I'm seeing white text of everything you say.
I have a
And it's in
built-in
this
closed
weird
caption system.
It's in this weird language called
English?
English?
Joke's on you, I don't speak Japanese.
.. question mark?
Question mark? What's that thing shiny?
Shining.
Twilight
Oh,
Fragment.
my bed.
Oh, it's my favorite book series. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. This may be important later for no other purpose.
My favorite book series. Yep.
50 Shades.
No, I'm just gonna say that Twilight is essentially a novel about grooming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, hallway.
Yeah.
Yep.
The nameplate Sonata. Yeah.
Vacant.
Vacant room.
Vacant. Oh, that's convenient. Is this also vacant? Whoa! 3 places
Crazy.
where there's space.
I can't
on
believe.
my floor. Okay.
Literally the only second class here. We are supposed to go up to the 4th floor after school, though.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. You can also use the map.
Yeah, but I can walk.
That's true. You can walk.
Oh.
I can walk?
No, not
Holy
clickbait.
shit.
Oh, use the bathroom. This is the women's restroom. I want to go in there.
Damn.
Enter. Feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. Whenever I see cherry blossoms in full bloom, it feels like springtime has finally arrived. So that's your objective reminder system. Certain things that you're kind of just waiting on or whatever. If you're trying to figure out what to do, you can go into the men's bathroom and the game will kind of give you a little bit of advice as to what you can do. Or just simple observations if there's nothing you can do.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
There you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me? I mean, both are appropriate answers.
I took a bite, and then sauce went all over my chair. Hold up.
Oh yeah? Okay. I can take over if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. The street lights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
I don't get it.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a fantastical claim? But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do a thing during the Dark Hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona. The power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users.
Oh my
you
god.
Are the only ones
I thought
who
you just
stand a
typoed.
chance against them.
Hold on.
Now I'm upset that we don't have the option to say I sees.
Yeah. Damn it, I wish I could pin that. I don't know how.
I think I can't.
You can't because you're a mod.
Fuck. Hold up.
Hmm.
I have it open in another browser, so I'm not logged in on that browser.
Okay, that's fine. I seize.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is
You should be
we
able to
want
tab
you
out
join
freely.
us.
I can't.
We've prepared an evoker for you.
Just, you can't use
We'd
Alt
like
tab, you
you
have
to
to use
lend us
Control
your
Shift M.
strength.
Because that's how you, release input from Parsec. Okay. You get our own evoker.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined Z's to fight the shadows. I can hear a voice ringing inside my head. The posterized filter.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Our first Arcana.
So, is the social link narration Elizabeth then in this one?
Every single time you discover a new Arcana, she does that.
Yeah.
But she doesn't do that every rank.
Because Margaret doesn't do it for all of them in Golden.
In this one,
she does do it in all of them for Persona 4. And
well, that's all for today.
In this one, she does them for all of the social links.
Persona 5, Igor does it.
Yeah. Certain terms that have been displayed before in messages, along with their descriptions, can be viewed by opening the menu with triangle, going to System, and selecting Dictionary, in case you need further explanation as to what these terms mean.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's hard to get into Persona. This is actually really well.
The themes and like,
and that's actually pretty cool.
The themes and
this meeting. You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
How are you not Sayu? How are you not voiced by Sayu?
I mean, it's a good voice regardless. I like how they kind of kept it close to.
Hi, how have you been?
Close to the original voice dub, where the voice actor clearly was like out of his element.
So this character is new to Reloaded, yeah?
This character? No, this is in. At the very least, I know it's P3 FES, but no, this kid's here the entire time.
Interesting.
How'd you get in here?
I'm always by your side. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The female protagonist.
Yeah, I think it's different if you played Femme. Yeah. The end.
Interesting. Okay.
It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Stop using that word.
Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment.
Destiny has ruined me.
I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
This kid's also voiced by Alex Lee.
Okay.
There's only like a handful of characters in this game that are voiced by the same person.
Hey, you in there?
Are we? I'm in here?
I went to bed early. Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us.
Sure. That
He's
top.
here. So what's this about?
Damn.
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. These things are freaking heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. They'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough
I mean,
guy
that
out?
is actually
You
just
should
true,
know
though.
that.
Yeah.
Since you're a persona
Because
user.
we are a special case.
Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. But you gotta be stoked too, right? Having
You ready to
me
shoot
join?
yourself in the head?
What? I guess.
Well,
I-
enough of the introduction.
I love you, Kari.
Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
Uh-huh.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Whoa, what?
Crazy. Before this day continues, I'm gonna make an adjustment to the Boogie Tech. Let's block a little bit of the text.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's fine. I just brought it down a smidge.
Oh!
There you go. Still accurate size. So glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is we're the only ones who could fight these shed enemies.
Shed enemies are really interesting.
You seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right!
Well, duh! Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything.
Uh-huh.
This is a Persona game. We do eventually... Everything comes back.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Don't.
Can I have a minute?
Sure, Mitsuru.
Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Alright.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
Yeah?
She's not like
I
us.
like her.
She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
But that's fair. You don't always have to perfectly like the people you work with.
Okay, school days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart.
They actually directly mention what's happening to the city for once.
Crap. Everyone else is there already. We better hurry.
They didn't do that in the original. They're just like, yeah, this is happening.
Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
This is also a new thing. In the original Persona 3, there was no nighttime events you could do. In this one, it's just like P4, where you can go out at night for an extra event.
Got it.
Yeah.
Again, this version of Persona 3 is very streamlined and smooth.
Everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention.
Lore time.
For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Alright. Good lore drop.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
It's time for a brunch, Junpei.
This is one of the best cutscenes.
It's very good in this one, too. Welcome to the dungeon, chat.
I got my whips in latex. Oh, not that dungeon. My bad.
Okay.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to
Not
normal.
listen to anything.
He's trying.
This is the nest you were talking about? But
Yeah.
why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
Because it does.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
I'm sure it's like an 80-hour
If we don't
RPG.
know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So, this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower.
What? Clock.
Clock. Another clock.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Thanks, Junpei. Oh.
Good.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm not mentally prepared for this. I don't know.
That's the spirit.
It's the blue hair. He's protagonist code.
Mm-hmm. The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
There's a velvet door.
There's a velvet door.
Bye!
I came here of my own volition, clearly.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably,
Jump onto
you are not yet
like,
capable
tell me all
of
the
answering these
fucking
questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
I don't want to know. All that lore you're going to talk about? Nah, screw it.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. This time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Autumn's throwing out bangers.
Autumn's the best.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Nothing.
Don't tell me you dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man.
Fell asleep
Supposed to
in
be our
class.
leader.
Every class.
They don't seem to see the door.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Doom, ding, doom.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Lead the way. Alright, here we go. You can save at locations where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring.
Alright.
Alright, so I love this UI to death. It's very good.
Oh, that's clean.
So Yukari has Dia because she's the heal type. We have outfits, but we can't use them yet. We have Orpheus. Learns Augie and will learn Dia. And we have a single social link.
Okay.
So, yeah. Let's head up. Who's ready for dungeons? Let's explore this.
I'm not ready!
Well, I guess we'll have to end the stream.
Fuck! Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. This shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Because our lives are on the line?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there. Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead.
Oh, really?
This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
You can choose whether to use an attack or a skill. You can attack with whatever weapon you have currently equipped on you. While it doesn't do damage, or doesn't do the most damage, it will not deplete your HP or SP. Using a skill will deplete HP or SP, which not a whole lot of RPGs actually do, or have HP costing skills.
Okay.
Yeah, Persona's kind
Looks
of
like I'm up.
Mhm.
Girls, check this out.
This version of Master Destruction is very good.
No.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Not bad.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Attack.
Hmm?
This is the, talking about you did good too. It's like,
I did an attack. What do you mean? We'll try adjust mount camera, or adjust camera with. It was right the first time. Never mind. Words are hard, Chad.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat.
All right, we're diving into the meat and bones.
The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Got it. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head, then pull the trigger. I can do this!
One more.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Gekkoukan.
That's it, Takiba. You give it a try as well.
Every enemy has a weakness based on their affinity. Once you get it down, you get one more attack. Welcome to Persona. The RPG is a puzzle.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
Da da da, baby, baby. I want to be. This song has been stuck in my head since 2013, chat. You don't understand. The first time I played Persona 3 FPS, Recital remembers. That was like 2016.
Yeah.
And I was still humming that
I
shit.
did it! Fantastic work, Takiba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Yes, good.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great.
Thank
Looks
you,
like
Yukari.
everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Persona's a good time.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet. So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah. Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Treasure chests contain items, money, and other loot that'll make exploration easier. There are many types of chests with different contents. They made them look
That
realistic
looks
for
like
lore
it'll be
purposes.
useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
If you get injured while exploring, you can use items and skills to restore HP or SP. Open the menu, select an item. Skills work in a similar way. You can do that with the skill menu. It's best to prioritize Recital's HP so that he doesn't faint while exploring. Yeah, so in Persona, as opposed to every other... Well, there's a handful of RPGs like this, but if the main character dies, then it's just instant game over.
Yup. If anyone else dies, it doesn't fucking matter.
But it's just the main
Shadow detected.
character.
Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Okay. You can swing your sword. You get a chance encounter if you hit an enemy from behind, where you get an advantage. If an enemy attacks you before you attack them, then you get ambushed with a pinch encounter. And they go first, and that's really bad.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Different affinities are slash, strike, pierce, fire, ice, electricity, wind, light, and dark. If you don't know it... Yep.
It's kind of crazy how they're showing like repel and drain already.
Yeah, the fact that they show that they exist is important, because these are like the worst effects. So you know how P4G had its alternate theme? Like its alternate battle theme? It's the same thing for this.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass. Let's give it a try right now.
He's just so excited.
It's interesting that they added this to free. It makes sense.
This is our 10. Let's wipe them out.
Let's do it.
Shuffle time!
Shuffle time! After battles won, shuffle time may occur. Different types of cards formed by the possibilities within your soul will appear. You can choose between a persona card, a wand card, a cup card, a sword card, a coin card. And the more wand wards you get, then the higher the chance that shuffle time will occur. If you get an all-out attack, it always occurs. Now we have a new persona, Apsaras, which is honestly a very good persona to start with. This answers a lot of questions.
Is the list like in 5 and like 4 and 5?
How'd you like our all-out combo attack,
Should we
you
be
filthy
trying to get
shadows?
Angel or no?
We can try to get Angel.
When I saw my opening,
There is a persona
it's like
companion.
my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time.
That's because it's not Mitsuru.
As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
Onward.
So what is our goal of this? Obviously we're gonna beat the game. Are we doing Elizabeth's trials?
We're gonna try to do as much of the game as possible.
Okay.
Like, the goal is 100%, but I'm also not gonna be sad if we miss a couple things, because 100% in Persona 3 is a lot different than the other Persona games.
I detect another shadow up ahead.
If it's like
Take
the
advantage
other
of what you just learned.
games, then what
Try
you
not to
have
alert the
do is
enemy as you
have to
move.
do some grinding off stream.
Mm-hmm. Off stream?
Well, especially the... Okay, are you gonna just redo the whole game to the new game plus to then get the whole thing?
I've covered the basics of combat
we'll figure it
now,
out.
but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Uh-huh. Now you can change personas. Change equip persona by hitting triangle. Do this. Now we're Apsaras. I might actually keep Apsaras on just to get XP, because these are Merciless Mayas. Oh no, we haven't hit these yet. That's a different Maya.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
What to do?
The enemy's down.
Why
Let's finish
did you
this.
get 2 personas?
I could have up to 20 personas by the end of the game. Isn't that fun? I just get the one. Well, actually... No, is that only Persona 4 where they get the Persona evolution?
No, it's all of them.
Okay. Money's gonna be tough early on.
I would say XP is always the best way to go early.
XP is always the best option unless you're starved for money, because the only way to get money is to pick the coin card. Otherwise, you have to hope on finding it in
The enemy has
chests.
been defeated.
Or get a
Excellent
job.
work.
Or get a job, or sell treasures you get.
Was that?
There's
Well,
options.
it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure.
This kid's weird.
All right.
There's a device nearby that'll teleport you back. Alright, so you'll encounter one-way teleporters that can be used to return.
Okay. That sure is a design when they made the boxes to look...
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
So yeah, these are basically like golden keys for from P4G. They'll vary from chest to chest. They could be anywhere from 1 to 3. Depending on how good the item is, depends on how many it costs.
Not bad.
They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows.
I gotta say, 2 snuff souls is a pretty good reward.
A pretty good reward early on too. Pretty good early on too. Just because 50 SP, like we're gonna be at 50 SP for a while. It's gonna be a bit before we get like triple digits.
Let's see.
I could clear this floor, or I could just go.
Looks like you found a teleporter.
We sure did.
Now use it to return to the entrance.
Okay, gosh, Mom. What?
I mean, there are some people who say it. Huh, that's fun.
Welcome
I
back.
always loved
So,
Mitsudo.
how was it?
She's
I also really
very
like Yukari. Also like Aegis.
yeah.
I'm exhausted.
It must have hit you all at once.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
you can say
You'll
that.
Get used to it.
Wow!
Okay, there's
I never
something
knew I
really
had that
funny
kind of
about
power.
Mitsu
Damn.
always flipping
Why do I
her
feel
hair
so
when she
exhausted?
speaks.
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yuka-san.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Fool Arc 2. I feel tired as well. It would be best to return to my room and rest.
On 420?
Of all things.
Wait, actually, why is the intro of the game the first night on the
Yeah,
fucking...
no. Doesn't seem to be working though. That clock is important. We don't have to worry about it right now.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
I think
Not bad.
it had a purpose in the original Persona, but in this one it has like a different use case. That's just like a full restore.
Oh.
But this one requires like Twilight fragments to use.
Got it.
The structure of Tartarus will have changed. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well, so returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck.
Salut.
Oh right, she speaks French.
Yep.
Let's call it quits.
Oh, fuck, we didn't get high.
Speak for yourself.
Yo!
Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that wary look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. Morning.
Yo!
Yeah, you too. Heard from Miori that you're pretty close with Takumi-san. Uh-huh. Looking for someone with a little more experience anyway.
God, it's just so cringe.
Yeah. Ah, crap. It's almost
like
time
the
for the
worst
morning
thing
assembly.
in Persona games is the amount of
That
like,
concludes the main portion of today's assembly.
It's real life.
Next,
sadly,
we'll hear a
but
word
it's
from the
just,
student council.
Misogynistic
Please
shit.
welcome the
Yeah.
new president,
Kind of
Mitsuru
common.
Kirijo,
Yeah.
from Class 3D.
I'd say Kenji's like one of the worst
Thank you.
social links. Which is fine because he's one of the first.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech.
So
Do
eloquent.
you, have any idea what she just said?
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our
agree,
asses
Autumn.
off.
Shit.
Okay, time for class.
We'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm feeling sleepy. I will stay attentive.
Stay awake.
What even?
Hey, Tomochika, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, napping while I pour my heart into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Ma'am, I'm a kid.
I will say, it's a good thing that we're only 17 minutes or
Want to
so
stop by Paulownia Mall on the way back?
Mhm.
Might want to
Because
stock
it is
up while we can,
dying
since we got stuff going
in
on
sound.
tonight.
Oh,
There's
is
a
it? I
pharmacy
can
there, too.
reconnect you.
Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything
It
happens.
should be fine, I think, for now. Like,
Anytime it gets crackly, I do have to reconnect you. Which isn't going to be too bad. I just do that.
bleh. I've been kicked.
Oh, sorry. Didn't click that. Go ahead and request connection again. There we go. Alright. How's that?
Yep, that's better.
Cool. That's gonna happen.
Okay.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go,
Oh, is it Battle
leader.
Riverside
First
2 on
task, escape from
Really?
school.
Huh.
Ah. Good to know. Okay.
I didn't hear any
I'll
track
try to
playing.
be-
Okay.
I'll be more vocal on that. If
Mhm.
that's the case.
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Damn, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's the captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick man?
I did.
Come on.
I did.
They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. We love to join your little, group here.
What about the fate of the world?
Don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Man, how can you not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Sonata asked us to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. We decided to head over. Might as well.
Yeah.
Alright. The sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cooler in my head. Yeah?
Get away from this place. Okay, the music is sounding like Spagonia from Sonic.
Really? Is it extra crackly?
No.
Or just the bass
The
line?
music for this area.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go in.
Alright, we're in the police station. Hello.
I wonder if you can recognize this voice.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Damn, 5,000 yen.
Whoa, is that our war funds? You shouldn't have.
Just
Can't
$50.
fight empty-handed, so find
Passively
something
given
like
away.
Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
Hi, Dojima.
Was that voiced by Dojima?
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances.
It sounds like
I'm just
Dojima.
an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back.
Well, that's, yeah, Liam O'Brien. At the Tatsumi East Police Station, you can purchase equipment. You can also sell any equipment you aren't using if you need extra cash. Be sure to gear up with the highest quality equipment you can afford. Listed in 4 categories: weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories. Yep. Sometimes equipment other than accessories will also grant special effects. Try out different combinations to optimize and specialize your loadout.
Yeah, can I buy Jordans?
I got some stuff you might find useful. So,
Air Jordans?
As long as you need.
High-tech sandals, rubber sole.
High-tech sandals.
Well, what do we think Recital should wear? We'll go with high-tech sandals.
Yeah.
That what you want? All right.
Evasion's good to have.
Yeah.
Stealthies. We don't have a whole lot of money to work with, so we can't go with like a full upgrade.
So the rule I always go with for Persona games is that main character, because Persona is mainly what you're using, almost never upgrade the weapon until later.
What'll it be?
And then upgrade.
What are you looking for?
Usually armor for everybody
Everything look good here?
else.
Yeah.
But this is good. I like armor for us for this, and then next time we go, we get armor for everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
What are you looking for? I'll take as long as you need.
Oh, we should probably do speed, right?
As long as you need.
If we have the money for it.
Agility? Yeah.
Wait, yeah, I feel like agility is always the best.
Is that what you want? All right then.
Yeah, you can equip it on us.
Yep, that works.
What do you got?
And then I can just sell the valuables.
I'll take that.
Later
All
on,
done
we
here.
wanted to like double with the bands there on. Actually, what is our team?
Our current team is MC, Yukari, and Junpei for a little while.
Yeah,
And then
Akihiko, I'm guessing.
and then Akihiko, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Come back soon.
I just feel like super defense heavy for Junpei.
I believe the police station's selling weapons.
Mhm.
What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, kind of saving the world. Oh crap! It's this late already. I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
What about stocking up?
Wow. Well, about that, I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again. No way.
All right.
There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right. See you back at the dorm.
All right, bye. I'm fine with taking the financial burden. Starting today, you're free to use your after-school hours however you wish. Making use of various facilities or visiting certain spots in town can raise your academic charm or courage. However, the number of activities you can engage in each day is limited. Network functions allow us to compare progress and see what other online players are doing, like this. So as you can see, everybody did something that wasn't going to progress.
Yeah, I would say that overall, my strategy running like in Persona games is just rush a stat to an upgrade point as fast as possible. So since we've done 2 academics things, we should probably just go to the library.
Yeah, we could. If we want to go to library to do that, we can also go to the ramen shop. Wakatsu Kitchen can also do that. Or no, maybe it's not Wakatsu Kitchen, maybe it's Hagakure. Yeah, this is for charm. This should be academics, but it's too crowded right now, so we can't do that.
I'd be down to just charm with the exact same face out because that's probably going to be one of the more consistent things with dialogue changes.
Yeah. Umiyoshi Beef Ball's too crowded. Sorry, we're full right now. You could do takeout, but that service is only available to our members. But you can register to become a member online by using the code in our fan book. You can buy the fan book at the Net Cafe. Okay. Various computer software are lined up on the counter. These software might come in handy if I can use the shared computer at the dorm. Yeah, I can't use the shared computer right now, so we can't go to the Net Cafe.
Yeah, let's just do the...
I have 1,000 yen, so yeah, we can go to the library. I think... Well, we can't go into the one... We can't go into Wakatsu Kitchen. What? Okay.
The ramen for the charm. I'm fine with charm maxing is what I...
Oh, sorry. You're quiet.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
You keep leaning back. It's fine.
I'm in a lot of pain.
That's fine. We'll have some pork ramen. We'll boost that collagen. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I ordered shoyu ramen with pork. Ooh, good choice.
That does.
I like Tokyo shoyu more. I like Tokyo shoyu with udon.
My favorite udon is probably... Probably like the typical beef udon with egg.
Mm.
I haven't had it in a long time though.
Yeah. Hi there.
Welcome back.
God, she slays with those boots.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still in the men, so for now I'd like you to lead the team in combat.
Let's see.
You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. You may now venture into Tartarus at your discretion. You can go there by talking to allies or checking the bulletin board. Time will pass once you enter Tartarus.
Oh, right.
You have permission to go out at night as well. So now we can do additional activities. And sometimes they're nighttime exclusive options. But we will start next stream at Tartarus.
Yep.
Because that's the only natural way we can go about it, is that we go to Tartarus and just do our thing. But we've already been live for about 3 hours.
As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you to take charge during the operation.
Yes, ma'am. Pressing up will open tactics, which will allow you to change how each party member will act. Direct commands allow you to control. Act freely, they choose the best course of action. We won't be using any of these tactics, but in the original Persona, they always defaulted to act freely, and there was no direct command option until P3 Portable. Because that was the first game in the Persona series, and maybe the SMT series, that had full party control.
Which is the thing that we were talking about that, like, fixed a lot of JRPG control problems.
It's the thing that made Persona 3 a little bit easier to play, for sure, because FES is rough. And I have 2 words that can describe how rough it is. Marin Karen.
Fair.
Mitsuru has Marin Karen, and for some reason, that would be the only spell she would cast.
Yeah.
And sometimes it got you in a lot of trouble, because sometimes they had repel statuses. It's rough.
I will say that 5 improved the AI, so if they use the AI from 5...
Oh, it's the same AI,
It's definitely better.
It's the Persona 5 AI for sure. And this is probably the same general engine they're going to use for a P4 remake if they go for it. I'm just going to back up save again. And just for posterity, I can show the dictionary. So this just gives you, like, little short paragraph explaining what's going on.
Yeah.
Alright. We did good.